Hello everybody. Oh, I'm really close to the top. Hold on. Don't want to be... Okay, right. I wanted to get Lulu in. She's here. Maybe if I lift... Wait. No, don't go. Come. Here, come. Come on the pillow, then everyone can see you. There's a good girl. There. Right. The reason I wanted to get Lulu in on this video is because this video is about her. I have been so excited to make this video, and I've also been waiting for maybe 5 or 6 weeks. Anyway, between 3 and 6 weeks, I reckon, to make this video because we have done a DNA test on Lulu. And I know you might be thinking, what the hell? That's ridiculous. It is ridiculous. However, we bought a Cavapoo who was chocolate brown at the time. I will be overlaying images of what Lulu looked like when we first bought her on here as I am talking now. But as you can see, she looked completely different to what she looks like now. And when people ask me what dog we have, and I say a Cavapoo, they always say, I don't think that actually is a Cavapoo. So now when people ask, I say, well, I'm not actually really too sure what she is. She's definitely got more poodle in her. She's definitely quite poodly. And apparently, when you get a chocolate coloured dog, they can quite often lose their colour as they get older. So every time we would take her for a haircut when she was younger, she would always come back a little bit lighter. And yeah, now she's 6. I thought it was about time to find out what exactly she is. So I haven't even looked at these results. I am opening them with you for the very first time. So I will be as surprised like right now as you guys are. So what I did, I got a DNA test called Wisdom, or the company's called Wisdom Panel. I just Googled dog DNA test and this came out with a quite good star review. So I went with this one. I think it was £69 for the test, which is quite pricey, but it always really did bug me not knowing what breed Lulu was. And I feel like it was just something I've wanted to do for a very long time. So I bit the bullet and I just did it, and I'm so pleased. So what I'm going to do is I've just got the email to say the results are in. I'm going to click on view results. I just have to quickly log in. Hold on a moment. I'm feeling a little bit nervous. I don't know why. Okay, so it says Lulu's results are in. See results. So let's have a look. Lulu, what are you? So for those of you who don't know Lulu, she is 6 years and 3 months old. Okay, right, so this is Lulu's profile on the website. And as I scroll down, it says, we detected 4 breeds in Lulu's DNA, okay? So, ooh. Okay, so she's 85% poodle, and that is a toy and miniature poodle. Wow, they can be quite specific. She is 9% King Charles Cavalier Spaniels. So yeah, she's definitely, I cannot call her a Cavapoo because she's only 9% the Cavabit. So 5% Bichon Frise and 1% poodle with a medium and standard size, I guess. So this is what I have got here. As you can see, it breaks it down into the percentage, but she is 85% poodle. So do you think I just call her a poodle from now on? I don't think I can really call her a Cavapoo. But anyway, here it says more ancestry results. Oh, and another thing actually, this was quite sweet because we always wished we had brought Lulu's sister with her at the same time because she's quite an anxious dog, and I just think if we'd got her sister at the same time, it would have been just so sweet, so lovely, and it also would have been, I think it would have given her company and made her not so anxious. She just wants to be with me all the time, and naturally. But yeah, she's just quite an anxious dog. When looking back, I mean, when we got Lulu, not many of our friends had dogs. we didn't really know how to find, well, we thought we had found a we thought we had found a good breeder, but actually looking back, they definitely weren't genuine. They were obviously a bit of a puppy farm. We went to go and see Lulu at this lady's house, and it all seemed really kind of above board. But then, and then obviously you fall in love with the dog. So when it came to us collecting Lulu, she said for me to go meet her in a car park, hand over the cash. And by then, when she said about where I was meeting her, I said to Chris, oh no, I've definitely not bought a dog from a genuine seller and a genuine breeder. So, but by that time it was too late. I'd fallen in love with Lulu. You know, the boys were set on her. So I'm so pleased we went through with it and we've got our Lulu pie. But it's definitely worth doing your research. We didn't, and yeah, but you know, love her to bits anyway, wouldn't change her for the world. But obviously you can tell we bought a Cavapoo and we've got our 85% poodle. Right, so what you can also get from this DNA test that we bought is you can find some of Lulu's relatives. So what it says we found 44 of Lulu's relatives. Naught are close, so none of our close relatives have done this DNA test, but they've got 26 extended that they found and 18 distant relatives. So there's one called Iggy. Iggy does not look anything like Lulu. Oh gosh, Max, no, Charlie. Okay, so yeah, I will overlay what I can see on the screen here, but it tells you the percentage of how closely related they are. So Iggy is 19% to like, as sort of the DNA is 19% matched to Lulu. And Iggy, I think, I don't know, could be a boy, lives in Greater London and he is part of Lulu's extended family. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to click on the more ancestry results, and I think it might go into a bit more detail. Yeah, it goes into more detail about the breeds. Look at that one. This is the toy and miniature poodle. So you can go through and just read up more about each of the sort of breakdowns of your dog. Here's what Lulu's family may have looked like. So Lulu's parents was, a toy and miniature poodle and a King Charles Cavalier Spaniel. And then it says the grandparents could be poodle and poodle. Great-grandparents, poodle, 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 King Charles Cavalier. Basically, she's a poodle. Okay. I don't know what I was expecting. What can you hear? I don't know what I was expecting, actually, from this, because I do think recently I've been saying more and more to people, I think she is basically just a poodle. But she's also got quite wiry fur. Like once she's been groomed, she feels lovely and soft like now. But as she gets a little bit longer, her fur is definitely not the Cavalier soft, silky fur. It's kind of like more of a rough fur. And actually one of our friends, when Lulu was in need of a bit of a brush and a bit of a groom, he stroked her like this and went, "Why does she feel like a Brillo pad?" I don't agree with that. But anyway, I feel, what has that brought me doing this DNA test? I think because it used to be such a, well, it is a big question that everyone asks, like, what is she? And I was never able to tell someone. I would always say, well, I don't know. I'm not too sure what she is, but I think she's more poodly. We did buy a Cavapoo, but I don't think she's that Cava part. And it would be like this big thing, but now I can just say, oh yeah, she's a poodle with a little bit of other things in there. So yeah, I'm going to link this DNA test down below in my description box, because if any of you are thinking you want to do the same with your dogs, then it is really interesting, I think, because yeah, I mean, you don't really know what you're buying. When you go and see them as babies, they can be completely different. And we actually never met her dad either. So Looking back, that was also probably a bit of a red flag, but I didn't even pick up on it at the time. But anyway, Lulu, you are a poodle. You are 85% poodle, 9% Cavalier King Charles Spaniel, 5% Bichon Frise, and 1% medium standard poodle. But basically, you're a toy and miniature poodle.
Oh, that's so sweet. That is so sweet, isn't it, Baba? You are so sweet.
You don't mind what you are, do you? Come on then, go back there. She's so cute. Yeah, so anyway, I really hope you've enjoyed this video. I have been watching quite a few videos like this, and I find them really, really interesting. So if you are wondering what your dog is, what breed your dog is, then give them a DNA test. Thanks so much for watching today's video, guys, and I shall see you again next time with my poodle. Bye!